Good morning, Mr. Chancellor, President Franklin, distinguished family, guests, and graduates. Today we honor one of Canada's most significant authors with the highest degree awarded by the university, the Honorary Doctorate. Joseph comes from a family of 11 siblings, and he credits the strong women in his life for much of the wisdom that informs his writing. I'm thrilled, and we're very fortunate to have his mother, Blanche Boyden, his sister Julia, and his son Jacob here with us this morning. Joseph Boyden's name belongs with the names of Canada's greatest literary icons. The likes of Margaret Atwood, Alice Munro, and Michael Ondaatje are his peers. Moreover, the epic reach of his novels expresses the cultural fissures that are at the foundation of our country. Through the intimate portrayal of complex, faulty, and deeply human heroes, Boyden engages us and readers around the world in a vital project of reconciliation. That epic reach and his will to powerfully represent the complexity of his country's history put him also in the company of international greats like Orhan Pamuk, J.M. Coetzee, Toni Morrison, and the late Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Joseph's books have been recognized with some of the highest honors Canada has to bestow. 3-Day Road, his first novel, was a selection for the 2006 Canada Reads competition. It also earned the Amazon Books in Canada First Novel Prize, the McNally Robinson Aboriginal Book of the Year Award, and the Rogers Writers Trust Prize for Fiction. Through Black Spruce won the prestigious Scotia Giller Prize. 2013's The Orenda was longlisted for the Giller, shortlisted for the Governor General's Award, and won the CBC Canada Reads competition. And he's also begun collecting international prizes. Joseph told me that yesterday he found out that he will be awarded the Grand Prix Littéraire des Étrangers by France. Others have granted Joseph honorary degrees and accolades for his writerly accomplishments, but a Trent honorary degree also honors a depth of friendship to this university. Joseph has been a friend to Trent since before the publication of his first novel. In 2004, students of the legendary Professor Emeritus John Wadland's Canadian Studies class first invited him to visit. In 2008, Joseph was here to discuss 3-Day Road, which had been chosen as the first Trent Reads Common Book for all new students. In 2012, Joseph spent more than a week with Trent students, faculty, and our community, participating in the 40th anniversary Tamagami Colloquium and serving as the Jack Matthews Fellow in Residence for the Trent International Program and our partners, the Canadian Canoe Museum and Lakefield College School. And in September 2013, Joseph launched The Orenda in the Great Hall of Champlain College. What is so deeply Trent about Joseph Boyden? Why is it that many people have assumed he is a Trent alum? Perhaps it's the touch of iconoclasm that manifested itself in the mohawk he sported at Jean de Brébeuf High School, or the dual tattoos on his forearms that could equally represent eagle feathers or the writer's quill. Perhaps it's the multiple cultures that cross profoundly through his own identity, just as Trent's identity is crossed by commitments to both Canadian studies, Indigenous studies, interdisciplinary, international, and experiential learning. Joseph's books challenge the way you think. They challenge the way you think about Canada. They challenge the way you think about your place in our received history. They will challenge the way you think about the engagement across cultural boundaries, the authentic accounting for history, and the love of the land that is necessary for our future. In his unmystified commitment to the possibility of social justice, you'll feel the reverberation of your Trent learning. In the Canada Reads competition, Wab Kinew famously introduced Joseph's book with these words: "This is not the myth of a missionary, this is confession for colonization that gives voice to the indigenous so we can have a new conversation. Without that, no truth, no reconciliation. And that's why the Orinda is the book to change our nation." Mr. Chancellor, I have the great honor of presenting our friend, Mr. Joseph Boyden, for the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.